Okay, guys, it is finally done. Andrew Tate versus Chase DeMore is finally over, and I know I think, a week late, but I was busy. I've got school. I'm not a, I'm not free all the time. So now we're gonna talk about the fight now. 1 week later or 4 or 5 days later, I'm not sure because I didn't watch the fight. You think I watched these fights? Huh? I just watched the highlights or the endings. That's all I need. And anybody who watched the fight will tell you how much of a scam it was, how boring. The entire fight was clinching. Gay as fuck. Clinch there, clinch here. Chase, the champion of Misfits boxing, can throw a body shot. One body shot. Clinch and clinch and clinch and clinch. I don't even know a lot about boxing, but I can tell you this much. The fight was boring as fuck. Maybe the most boring fight I've ever seen. And Andrew Tate got exposed. People are saying, oh, he's 40 years old. You wouldn't step in the ring if you were 40 years old. Bitch, I would step in that ring if I was 50 for half the amount of money Tate got. Half the money. And it's not impressive to stand in the ring where if you get knocked out, the fight's over, you go home with the money. It's not that impressive. Anybody would step in that ring for that amount of money. They say like no one's gonna do it. Why? Did Tate die? Did you die in that ring? Huh? Are there no rules? Is this a street fight? Does the fighter have guns? Did Chase have some kind of weapon? They're just glazing fanboy bitches. And I used to be a fan of Tate too. When he used to actually follow what he preached. But as soon, Tate, do you remember when Tate told everybody first you know, what do they're gonna assassinate your character, then they're gonna put you in jail, and finally they're going to kill you. Tate went to jail. They weren't letting him out. He took a deal. Yes, he did. Tate took a deal. They let him go. Now he's free of the cases. Now he's free of jail. Now he can travel. Now he can do everything he wanted. But now he's not truly free. Now he's a part of the Matrix. The Matrix he hated so much. Now he's a part of it. You know how I found this out? Because right after he got freed, look at his Twitter or X. Oh, too many Muhammads in the UK. That's such a big problem. You know, the the problem isn't that your government is, arresting people for saying I stand with, Palestine. The problem isn't, you know, Palestine Action has been designated a terrorist group for no reason for paying some jets. You know, that's the problem in your country. The problem is free speech in your country. They can't even talk about it. They get thrown in jail for 14 years. That's the bigger problem. The bigger problem are the politicians being bribed in your country by that country. The one bombing kids, the one you spoke out against when you weren't part of the matrix before all of this, before you took a deal. That's the problem. The problem is people not having enough money to eat food. The problem is groceries prices going sky high. That's the problem. Not the fact that there are too many Muhammads in the UK. Oh, mate, there are too many Muhammads in the UK. Fuck you. Dumb bitch. Aren't you supposed to be Muslim? Isn't Andrew Tate supposed to be Muslim? Oh, I'm Muslim. I'm Muslim in Dubai and I'm Christian in Romania. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. It's a belief, it's a lifestyle. You either believe in one God or you believe in Jesus is God. Simple as that. You know? There are no, oh, I'm half Muslim and half Christian. There is no such thing as that. And now he's promoting gambling. The only casino that gives a fuck. Fuck you, bitch. No casino gives a fuck about anybody except money. You're promoting gambling. Tristan and Andrew were so against gambling, so against crypto. Only losers promote crypto. crypto is a scam, gambling is a scam, then why are you promoting it now? Huh? Are you part of the matrix now? You and Tristan? Part of the matrix now? Used to, speak up against it, but now you're just doing whatever they tell you to. And I believe the reason is that Tate is scared. Not for himself, but for his mother, for his brother, for his sister. You know, these people, the Matrix is ruthless, and Andrew Tate thought he could stand up against it. Look at him now, promoting gambling, losing all his aura, saying too many Muhammads in the UK. So yeah, I think the reason Tate lost, this was a punishment from God. Tate saying, "Oh, and look how he was." It's not the fact that Tate lost. It's the fact how he boxed. You know, not the fact that he lost. The fact how he boxed. He boxed like a bitch. Real talk. I'm not playing. I'm telling you the truth. He boxed like somebody who hasn't ever boxed. That's how bad it was. An amateur. Showing all these videos of Tate fighting 30 heavyweights, without any break. Now everybody knows that was a scam. Now everybody knows that was Tate lying to our faces. You can't fight one heavyweight, and that heavyweight is not good at all. Chase is not good at all. And Tate losing to Chase shows that he is even worse than him. He is even worse than him. Time to pack up, Grandpa. You're finished. You're finished. You're done. You've lost all your You've lost all of your aura. You've become a part of the matrix. You're promoting gambling. You're saying, why are there too many Muhammads in the UK? You're friends with, what is his name? Tommy Robinson. And you're not a Muslim. You're a fake Muslim. You're a, what do they call him? You know, munafiqeen. You're a munafiqeen. You're a munafiqeen, Tate. You're a munafiqeen. That's why you lost. This is God punishing you. This is from God. It's either God punishing you or you're a scam and you don't know how to box. Because if look at the record Tate's been promoting. Oh, I'm 109. 109 wins and 6 defeats. Look it up. Barely 30 fights. You barely find 30 of his fights. And those 30 of his fights are against nobodies. And the ones where every time most of the time the guy is smaller and fat as fuck, the guy fighting Tate. So yeah, he's a scam. He's been exposed. He's a part of the matrix now. He's not tough. And you know he's a liar. He promotes gambling. Don't listen to this man. 5 years ago I would have told you to listen to him because he was preaching confidence, morality, good values. Now he promotes, why are there too many Mohammeds in the UK? Take this gambling, yeah, join my, this is a casino that gives a F. Promoting gambling, promoting crypto. Oh, buy daddy, buy daddy, buy daddy. Fuck you, bitch. Why would we listen to you? You're a scammer, a scam artist. You're a part of the matrix. You've lost all your aura. You're promoting gambling. You're a fake Christian, fake Muslim. And yeah, you have all the money in the world, still you worship money, still you promote gambling. I have 20 supercars, then why are you promoting gambling, huh? Somebody asked Tate, if he's so rich, you know, if he doesn't need money, then why is he promoting gambling to his audience, who consists of mainly, young teenagers? Why are you promoting gambling to them, huh? Tell me. You're rich, you're famous, you don't need money, you can do whatever you want, you've got 20 supercars. Still, you're promoting gambling. Still, you're a slave to money. Still, you're a fake Christian. Still, you're a fake Muslim. Still, you're a bitch. Still, you're friends with Tommy Robinson. Still, you're losing all of your aura. Still, you're saying there's too many Muhammads in the UK. Still, you're saying that guy who did that act, the one who killed some people who was Christian, is Muslim. Still, you're, spreading misinformation. Still, you're not apologizing for any of that. And still, you're a bitch and a scam. So yeah, good riddance to Tate. He will never, He fell off and he will never be the same again. No one is going to take him seriously after this, except for his blazing fan bitches. Bye bye.